Welcome to Sonic Advance 2 in widescreen. So, there's a whole lot to explain here, but first, I gotta talk about that on January 24th, 2025 at 12 p.m. CST, I am going to be doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate my 4-year anniversary of going live on Twitch for the very first time. We've got sub goals. If you do !24, or if you're on YouTube, you can look at the 4th link in the description, and that'll send you over to a Google form where you can vote for the sub goals that you want to see for the 24-hour stream. And oh man, we have a lot of them. You're also able to suggest your own if you so choose to, but be sure to check that out. So what is happening here? So if you don't know, basically when it comes, especially with retro games right now, because obviously they've been out the longest, there's a whole scene in video games for decompilation. So from what I understand, decompilations are essentially reverse engineering the game so that basically you have the source code of the game available to you. So both freshollie and I want to say it's JaceCear, I'll have their credits in the description along with a link to the GitHub repository for the Sonic Advance 2 decomp. But basically what they did and what they're currently doing, because the decomp is not finished at the moment, is they are reverse engineering Sonic Advance 2 so that essentially they have all access to all the source code and can do whatever they want with it, including making a widescreen port for it. Now, like I've said, it's not finished. I'm going to be showing off the stages that function the best, because not everything functions super well. So we're going to be seeing Leap Forest, Hot Crater, Ice Paradise, and Egg Utopia, along with maybe the XX zone, the boss rush zone. We'll see. Not XXX though. But regardless, we are just kind of playing through this. I'm also playing with because SilviaFox is insane and already modding the decompilation. I decided to play with that as well, where we have Sonic's air dash action mapped to the R button instead of having to like double tap a direction, which is really nice when you're playing on control stick. And also they replaced the insta shield with the drop dash. So pretty cool stuff. I'm sure you've seen me drop dash already a bunch, but yeah, looking really forward to this and just showing it off because it's really cool in widescreen, and it's also like yeah. the last part is very important. Kadar, I hope I said your name right. Or is it Kathar? Please let me know which one it is. But yeah, the last part is very important. Hope and pray that it's a match. It's looking really smooth. Oh, R kick. Oh, R kick. Now, I do want to say that the decomp is very much a dev project right now, and it is not simple for the everyman, which is this guy, not simple for the everyman to compile the game for yourself. And there you go, there's a little glimpse into what we're gonna be seeing sometimes. So if you want to try to learn it, if you are on a Windows machine, I highly recommend the WSL method. It essentially, you are able to run Linux on Windows and build the game that way. I do not recommend the DevKit ARM method. And I also want to give a shout out to my real life friends, Carson and Tanner, who helped me learn and understand fully what's going on here and how to build this widescreen port and decomp and stuff. Yo, what's up, Philip? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. But playing this game in widescreen is so freaking sick. Like, I love Advance 2. I've been playing it since I was a kid. And, like, being able to just see what's going on in this game is wild. I have a lot of it down to muscle memory, but, like, wow. So cool. What's up, Pedrux? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Decomping is not an easy task. I think... my friend Tanner mentioned to me, I think the Mario 64 decomp took 10 years. It is not a quick process, certainly. But yeah, this is, it's very crusty. Very crusty, so I want to warn, you're not going to be able to just go to the GitHub repository, have a script automatically download the game for you. There are several hoops that you want to jump through. So my recommendation is that if you're lazy, wait for a 1.0 release, which I don't know how quickly that's gonna come, but I mean, considering how it looks right now, I mean, maybe soon, maybe not soon, I have no clue. And of course, I said their names already, but shout outs to freshollie and JaceCear once again for just putting all the work in to create this decomp, because this is really cool to be able to play it right now. Final thing, at their request, they asked me to be like, they asked me to ask you guys that if there's anyone who's interested in this kind of stuff or has some experience with basically computer science in general, they are looking for people to help with the Sonic Advance 1 and Sonic Advance 3 decomp. Sonic Advance 2 is kind of at the point where you have to be really knowledgeable at matching assembly in order to continue work on this decomp. So, maybe if someone's out there who's really good at matching assembly, you can help with Sonic Advance 2, but they're really looking for Sonic Advance 1 and 3 people, so I recommend checking it out. Dude, it's really cool. It's really cool. And I would say that all of the best zones at the moment function pretty much as you'd expect them to in this port. But unfortunately, stages like Music Plant, we're going to be skipping Music Plant because the game crashes there. The Music Plant crashes. Sky Canyon and Techno Base are stages to look at, that's for sure. So we're gonna be playing after Hot Crater. We're gonna go to Ice Paradise, and then we're gonna show Egg Utopia. Also, I think Tails works. I think Tails and Cream and Amy work just fine, but Knuckles doesn't really work right. At least in terms of his gliding. He has all the base functions down, but gliding is a little bit goofy. So, as people who were here before the stream started saw it. But I really hope that this is cool. Hope you're enjoying this. I am enjoying the hell out of it because it's Advance 2, and I love Advance 2. And yeah, it's just so cool. Shout out to Sonic fans for being able to create stuff like this. And once the decomp is like ready for a 1.0 release, the amount of mods, like I really wanted to show SilviaFox, Sonic Advance 2 Plus. That's the thing that adds the drop dash and having Sonic's air dash be on R. I wanted to show that off, that like literally this is the type of stuff that you can do. Because with a decomp, you can basically do anything. Because you have what is essentially the source code for the game. So, I don't know, maybe the team mechanic will get put into Sonic Advance 2 or something like that? That'd be kind of neat. Or I guess better off having the Sonic Advance 2 stages ported to Sonic Advance 3 sometime down the line would be really sick. I'd love to go through here with like Tails and Sonic and just use the tag actions to fly over everything. Would be very, very cool. Yo, thank you for the GL. Is it Dr. Isaac? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the raiders as well, Arkic. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a great rest of your stream. And I hope all the folks who are here from the raid, maybe if you don't come back, I appreciate you stopping in regardless. And I hope you're enjoying the Advance 2 while we got it. But of course, this video will go on YouTube as well. It was great, dude. You make me want to just bust open Galactic again and play it. It was so cool. Galactic was so cool. The only part that I was really annoyed by was the special stages being broken for that. If you weren't Sonic. But other than that, it was very neat. I don't actually know if Star Team, like, has created a new version yet that fixes that. See Decomp a Spinball? Wait, there's an N64 version of Sonic Spinball? I didn't know that. That's interesting. My speedrun brain is showing? Oh, is it? I hope it's a good thing, but what's up, Jahackler? What's up, Bubbly? Hello, hello, everyone. Do I like Star Fox? You know, the only Star Fox game I've played is Star Fox Zero. And I liked it. I'd be interested in birthday stream? It's not your birthday yet. That's coming up, buddy. But hello, welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, nice. Tails Forever? I mean, maybe I could play as Tails, we'll see. Birthday? Somebody's birthday? You're just excited? Dude, I am stoked for the 24-hour stream. That's gonna be 24 hours of absolute insanity. I don't even know if you guys are ready for it. What I'm about to do. I've been putting a hefty amount of practice in so far. You've only played Star Fox 1 and 2? I don't know if I could handle playing Star Fox 1. I really don't know. Like, I feel like that's one of those games where it's like the nostalgia really helps, not just like, not that it's a bad game or anything, but that it's like just dealing with the graphics. But I guess, Murray, if you said there's a decomp, or you said there was a decomp with Star Fox 64, never mind. You met Colleen? That's awesome. I'm really glad they got her for the movie. Well, yeah, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I wonder how, like, weird that audition must have been, just to be like, hi, I'm Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and I've been voicing Tails for the last 8 years. All right, see you later, Pedrux. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. I love Advance 2, I play it all the time, and here I am just fumbling through Ice Paradise. Star Fox 64 on the subgoals? I mean, you can suggest it if you want. I added some new suggestions recently. You didn't just join now? You have been here for a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying, like, it had to have been weird for the movie. It's like, what are your qualifications? Oh, well, I've been voicing this character and people know me as the voice of this character. You know, no big deal. Or anything. Tails is great in the movies, too. Having the air dash on R is so nice. It makes bosses so much easier. Oh, you're just saying have fun. Well, you don't tell me what to do, so you know what? I'm not gonna have fun. I'm gonna have the worst time possible. Yeah, thank you so much, Sylvia. It's great. I'm curious as to what other type of stuff you're gonna put into it. All right, here's a little sneak peek at why we're not playing Sky Canyon. 3, 2, 1. What are your qualifications? I'm literally Tails. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? Let's play as Amy for Ega Utopia. Well, Tails kind of is me, so. 2. All right. If you haven't seen Amy in Sonic Advance 2, in order to, oh god, so Egg Utopia is the roughest of the ones I'm showing off. I didn't know when we were outside it was character palette dependent what space looked like. That's really funny. I just assumed it was gonna be blue because I only played as Sonic. Also, that doesn't work. But those like mechanisms don't work. But you can complete Egg Utopia without going through one of those, which is interesting. But you guys are gonna love what happens at the end of Egg Utopia too. But anyway, you could unlock Amy in Sonic Advance 2 by collecting all 7 Chaos Emeralds with every single character, which is just amazing. But thankfully, the Decomp gives you the ability to just play as her out the gate with a save. She's also the only other character that can do tricks off of rails. So what I mean by that is that Sonic and Amy have the ability when you press A to go higher off of rails that end in a flat, like that one there. Very strange. What's up, Astro? Welcome to the stream. Man, you guys realize you can still say hi to each other even if you've been here. My goodness. I'm trying to do the air dash, but oh well. She also doesn't need flip. Oh yeah, with that. You can press the A button again in the air with her for her spinning hammer attack. And I think her B button actions. I don't know. Can she do the slide? No, it's just the spin dash. In Advance 1, she could do like a move where she would like do a hop and then you could press the B button and she'd just face plant into the ground. But I guess that's only in Sonic Advance 1 and Advance 3. It is kind of awkward having to avoid those things, but let's be real. I'm playing this Decomp right now for Hot Crater and Leaf Forest. Ice Paradise is a nice bonus as well, but most of my memories, obviously, because, you know, it's a Sonic game, is you play the first couple levels the most, and oh, there we go. Yeah, Space looking a little pink. It's a good thing we're not playing as Tails because the yellow might be a little much. Cream was created for heroes, but put her in this game to introduce her formally. So they put her in the less popular series to introduce her formally. I guess they just didn't want to stuff vanilla with everything that was going on in Heroes. Could have been cool motivation for Team Rose, though, where instead of stealing another random nameless Chow, they could have stolen... Metal Sonic could have kidnapped Cream's mother. But I guess, what would Cream's mother have ability-wise? So... Sonic All-Stars, Superstars should have went... Oh, all advanced with her gameplay style? I kind of like how Amy plays in Superstars. Like, her moveset is very in line with classic Sonic characters, I want to say. Whereas Advance is sort of more of a evolution of the gameplay style, I want to say. Yo, Chaos render moment. Alright. You guys are gonna love what happens at the end of this stage, I promise. Stereotypical color for a girl in a dress? And, I mean, that's fun. I mean, Sonic's blue, stereotypical boy. Just what they decided to make her color-wise. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for making the Sonic Advance 2 Plus. I really enjoy. I would say that I probably prefer the Insta-Shield at the moment. I feel like the drop dash is a little bit underpowered for Advance 2, but it's really cool regardless, and I'm excited to see what else you add for other characters as the Decomp continues to get worked on. Because I absolutely do plan to continue, you know, watching the Decomp, and we'll definitely do another YouTube video once a 1.0 release is out, of course, as I'm sure many Sonic creators will do. No! Shit. History does repeat. Yeah, I get that.
2, 1, go!
For me personally, I would like for them to make a solid classic Sonic game. First, and Superstars is pretty good. I do like it. Ah, gotcha. Well, obviously you don't want to make it like too strong. Like, that's the weird thing about Advance 2, right? Is you don't want to make it too strong, but also it kind of feels underpowered because of, like, boost mode and stuff. Yeah, rails in 2D aren't really great. Because, like, I sort of prefer how they did it in Advance 2 to Advance 3, but I can't really say I like it in Advance 2 either. If that makes sense. Was kind of Mania? No, Mania is great. I wasn't able to finish my thought, but Mania was also... I don't know how much involvement Sonic Team had in Mania. But, like, I love Sonic Mania, which is probably going to be... should be pretty apparent if you've watched my channel for any amount of time. All I do is just glaze the fuck out of Mania anytime I play it, because it's so good. What's up, Malik? Stelmo show is in full effect, man. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. There's no, like, hammer jump or anything, is there? All the Amy haters? Yeah, I've always enjoyed Amy. What am I trying to do? My brain just died. Am I going backwards? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Wait. What? I don't recall this design here at all. So is it like the idea I'm supposed to jump? I guess it is. To avoid the spikes. Do I know what to do when my PC doesn't work good? Restart it, usually. Or there just might be a ton of crap on your hard drive. It's a very painful process, but formatting a hard drive can also be very beneficial. Just shoot it. I mean... Doesn't that make your problem worse? Because then your PC doesn't run at all? Am I missing a meme here? What you need to do to unlock Amy in this game, you need to collect all the Chaos Emeralds, which... This is probably the worst game for collecting the Chaos Emeralds. Take a different path, because that doesn't work. Can I maybe sneak my way up there? Of course, in practice, I had no problem completing this stage, but... Yeah, you have to... It's not even collecting all the emeralds. It's collecting all the emeralds with every single character. The search begins. Yeah, what's up, Brickwall Gaming? How's it going? Yeah, with the widescreen port, you can kind of see some of the scenes that you don't see in the regular game. Okay, I think this is a different path here. So if we go here, there should be a spring. And I think this is actually the end of the stage. Oh. Yep. Nice! That was Egg Utopia! I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll do the XX zone as well, but and the game crashes. That's my favorite part. It does give me the opportunity to showcase this little intro that Ollie and Jace did, though. For the Decomp. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I am not entirely sure if this zone is gonna crash, but what I do know is we're gonna use cream. This is public. It's been public forever, Brickwall, but it is not made for the everyman. I needed two of my comp sci buddies to help me learn how to build the game. All right, sounds good. Athar. Yeah, the Sonic Advance sprite work is fantastic, and shout out Sonic Battle for allowing all those fan animations. Well, that's because this is a showcase, you know. I'm just showing off all of the bosses, so why not use cream, right? Yeah, it's not... What I do recommend is do the WSL method. Do not do the Windows method. Besides, you can't build the widescreen port on Windows. Oh yeah, I forgot that Cream has the flight cancel. What good bosses? Or we have to have this conversation again, Verge. I really like the Advanced 2 runner bosses, other than Sky Canyons. I think the rest are pretty sick. Oh, there's the music. I also wanted to show this because we get to see all the bosses in the stages we didn't get to see them in. Yeah, sort of Windows. The WSL method is what I used. What's up, channel? Sonic Advance 2? Best Advance game? For me? Yeah. Super Crim, did you know that in Sonic 4 Episode 2, if you're playing co-op and using Tails if you're using Tails singular, oh my god. I see that the graphical issues aren't just in Sky Canyon. But yeah, Tails has the flight cancel. Oh, and the game crashed. Well, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, guys, that was Sonic Advance 2. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, the GitHub repository for the Advance 2 Decomp is going to be in the description if you want to try your hand at trying to build the widescreen port yourself, or maybe if you want to build the GBA game. Again, shoutouts to freshollie and JaceCear. I really hope I'm saying your name right, JaceCear. I'm not entirely sure. feel free to correct me in the comments. I hope that this was interesting. Again, the decomp is not 100% finished, which is why we have like these widescreen things going on and stuff, but I really recommend checking it out, or at least following the project. And again, they want as much help as possible with decomping Sonic Advance 1 and Sonic Advance 3. So if that's something you're knowledgeable in, be sure to check it out. The link to their Discord is also on the GitHub repository. So for YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.